are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, here we go. Welcome along to Sprint Racing here on the free-to-play account. I didn't schedule this one earlier, but we are, of course, live. So I hope you are doing good, and I hope you are ready for another fun battle. That is what we're going to be absolutely trying to do today. So welcome along. It is all time to carry on those good rewards that we got yesterday in the sprint. Because last night, we were popping rewards better than... I don't even want to go there with the comparison. We were absolutely smashing out those rewards. And tonight, we've got to continue it if we can. We've got about 3 hours, probably just under 3 hours of racing to complete. And hopefully, we're going to get quite a few rewards as well. That is going to be the key to success. So, if you have been doing sprints already, let me know if you have had any luck. That doesn't include MK because he's told me all day about what he's got so far. So you are not included, MK, in that question. I can physically see all of yours. Don't you worry. So hopefully today is going to be the good reward day. That is exactly what we need. If we can get that, then just let's see where we can get this account at the end of the day. So we're going to cross over to the free-to-play screen. And you're going to see us currently taking on Mexico in race number 2. Welcome to everybody joining. Isvan Reaper, welcome along. Welcome Open Drive. Mateo, Rafe, Raphael, welcome. Me, MK and Nash have got a group chat on Discord. So trust me, I've had his shit all day today telling me what he's been getting. I can't cope with any more. I can assure you of that. Vishnu, welcome. But we're going to try. We're going to try and get some good rewards. That's what we need. So, P6 for Leclerc. You'll notice that we're trying to save some boosts as well. So we're currently not using any boosts in this race. We're trying to see if that can help us save some as well. MK, your rewards have been pretty decent. Well, it's all the ones I hear about and care about have been decent anyway. Hey, the streams are always 18 plus. Well, not necessarily 18 plus, but they're always classified as not for kids. That is what I have to change the setting to. So don't you worry. Safe zone. Apart from MK. Might need to be a little bit conscious there. But let's see what we can do. I mean, we're going to get some good points in race 2. By the look of it. Leclerc's going to get himself into the top 2. And here comes Fernando into the top 10. So, we're going to get P2, P8 by the look. I mean, chat's a little bit different, Rafe. Let's keep the chat nice. And that's the main thing. Leave me to the anger and frustrations. But P2 for Charles Leclerc. P8 for Alonso. There has been no boost used in this race. And some good points. 40 points. Thank you, Corpse Cartoons. Welcome along. Evening to Chris. We're doing okay. The rewards haven't been too bad. I haven't raced this account today until now. So this is the first couple of races that we've getting in board. But recently, this main account, the free-to-play account, has been getting good rewards last night. And let's go Open Drive. So let's see if we can continue the luck. That was a nice little win. 1-3-80 on the team score. So if we can continue that, that would be very nice indeed. 2 races down. We are currently on 74 points. Again, no boosts. Both Mexico I'm going to try save a little bit where I can. Without boosts equals loss. Boost equals win. Pretty much, Reaper. Now you know the score. Welcome, Julianis. Best of luck and a ton of supernovas. Wow. Wow, Julianis. Thought we were on friend terms. You want to be giving me the big beasts of rewards. That's what you want to be telling me. As we head off to China. So China is going to be the one that struggles a little bit more than the others in the wet conditions. Lando winning the championship. I think he deserved it. I mean, you could argue that Piastri, Norris or Verstappen all deserved it at some point. Someone had to win it, and Lando got the job done in the end. Remember, he had I nearly said disconnect. That would have been interesting. Let's try and get the one stop. I'm going to use Warrior for this one. Remember, he had the DNF at Zandvoort, the disqualification at, was it Vegas, I think? So they could have won it a lot easier if they tried to. But right, fast and a good start. Remember, this track tough on tyres. Exactly, Julianis. Exactly. We are going to try and get some good rewards today. Some very good rewards. And P11 and P17 is not the worst start in the world. You don't necessarily need to, Game Boy, but you've got your name in the chat at the moment, so that is sufficient. And we've got a good start from Fernando. And 13th. So, P7, 13th. Kimi hadn't crashed with Max at Austria. That's what I mean. There's so many different situations, though. That's what you've got to remember. So many different situations. Piastri crashed in Baku. Verstappen hit Russell in Spain. There's so many different ones that impacts a whole title race. Next year is Ferraris. Now that would be an interesting turn for the books. Wouldn't put them past them. Who's going to win the Premier League? Aston Villa's going to win the Premier League. Now I think Man City are going to. I think Man City will get the job done. As now we are struggling on tyres. We've got plenty of videos for you, Game Boy. We've got literally every series covered on a zero spend account. So plenty of content for you to watch. Appreciate it. Open Drive, good luck and enjoy. Plenty of time to come back and watch this, don't you worry. But tyres are going to, I mean, I'll tell you what, we say tyres are going to struggle. Surely the rivals Colapinto is going to be absolutely struggling on tyres. Ethan's here as well. Welcome, Ethan. Who do we root for? I'm a little bit more neutral these days. Used to be a massive Ferrari fan until Schumacher left. We are, going to be so out of tyres on this race. It's going to be incredible. We are so short. Presley, good evening. Welcome. How are we, Presley? Yeah, we are wow short on tyres here. I mean, it's going to be a good last 3 laps. But we have got no tyres remaining, pretty much. But let's see. We just got to get good points. If we can get the win, that's obviously a bonus. Nah, I can't see. I don't know. The Premier League's pretty tough at the moment. It's hard to really predict Arsenal out front at the moment. So, something you were mad about. He was dumb. Oh, it was some boost guy, Elite Roger. It was someone just saying that I give out different advice on boosts and use different ones myself. That was all. We are well out of tyres. Both cars. This is painful. A double stop incoming as well. 2 stop not work. Not really, because it's all a 1 stop pretty much. Look, everybody does a 1 stop. If we're in the pits, it's an extra pit stop. But we are going to have full power units to just absolutely fly for 2 laps. So what we do lose out on, we should now gain back with some pace. That is one thing that we should be able to do. So it's short-term pain in the pits for a bit more long-term gain. We are ahead of the rival at the moment, though. I think DRS will continue. I think DRS will. I think it'll probably just have a name change. Because it's not really DRS at the moment, is it? It's more like battery system currently. So I could see it staying the same. And there we go. Here's some moves up to 9th. And we get up to 12th as well. He did, Anish. He absolutely did. Do 2 stops, you have a 3 stop. Because it's just the time of the pit lane, Messi. Basically, you're going to lose 10, 12 seconds in the pit. Where I'll probably only lose 5, 6 seconds not running out. But look at the difference now. We're P8, P11, and everybody else is on a 1 stop. So we're absolutely flying at the moment with power unit left too. Right, let's go. Let's keep pushing. But we got a lap of power unit still for Alonso. Leclerc's just got under a lap. So let's just push now. And get Alonso up to 7th. And this should get better because we should get some tyre run-outs. Oh no, we won't. They all did a 4-3. So we won't get much tyre run-out in this. But we will get another stroke of DRS down the back straight. As Alonso now gets into 5th. So this is still working out to be some good points. Can we get 4th and 3rd? Can we get 4th and 3rd? I reckon there's a strong possibility here that we can gain more positions. There's 4th. There's 3rd. Can we hold on? We know how bad this corner is coming up. And we can. We can hold on to 3rd. I tell you what, chat, it worked out in the end. That's why you got to take a bit of tyre punishment. And you come through and absolutely batter a 41-pointer. Yes. That is what we needed. Game Boy, you just got to keep opening crates. When you've got to always have crates opening. That's the best way to get books. Watch the adverts as well. So, big win. Let's go. Blue Badger here, welcome. Yeah, pit pass is really good. It's really good to have the pit pass. I struggle because I don't have the pit pass. So, 115 points. We got 2 races to go. So, this will be a 5-race sprint as it stands. We appreciate it, Messi the GOAT. We appreciate it. We try and help you as much as we can, of course. So I'm glad that they are absolutely helping you. Oh no, Open Drive. What do you got? Ooh, better matchups tonight as well. Better team score matchups. That's not good, Open Drive. Not good. Michael Julius, welcome in. Yeah, pit pass is good. If I could buy one thing on this account, it wouldn't be crates, it wouldn't be anything like that. It would literally just be the yeah, it would literally just be the pit pass premium. So I'm going to go to mediums. I am going to go no boost again. And we're going to just try and save what we can. If I can get 30 points here, I will be pretty happy. If we can get 30 points. It's going to be tough because they haven't got a great tyre management, but with a great race start, we could make up absolutely amazing positions. So Alonso already into P8. That is a start that we needed. And both of them now coming through. I don't know MK yet. I don't know. I don't know if to do it every 2 years that we play this game, or we completely restart again this season coming up. I haven't made that decision yet. I mean, it's a lot of work to put in to delete again. Where's Pierre?
Pierre Gasly!
Johnny, welcome. Welcome, Johnny. Hope you're doing good. Legendary drivers, they're not really worth it, I don't think. And GP results, they were pretty good, Michael. P4 for the free-to-play. I imagine that's going to get very difficult this weekend with GP. So let's keep up the pace. We are doing okay at the moment. Don't think you should. You reckon I should at least keep this account for one more year? And that's what you feel. Yeah, well, I mean, we would still have a free-to-play, remember? But it would be a brand new account again. Boost Box Liveries, Space Mountain. Yeah, I love the free-to-play account. I really do enjoy it. I can't play a free-to-play account permanently, though, because you have to wait for upgrades. You know, like crates, I can't obviously queue any crates. Whereas on the pit pass, you can. Right, come on. Up to P5. Welcome, Richard, from the USA. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I think if this account had a pit pass, it would be a different level. I think we would have had a lot of P1s. I'm missing out on so many assets and boosts every month just because I'm not buying the pit pass. And I'm not really going to be able to push these drivers much in the second half of this race. I mean, Alonso is pretty much already out of tyres, so we're going to go to hards. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win this one. Right. 12th, we come out. I haven't seen it. What's the name, Matteo? I love the free-to-play. But the problem, that's what I mean. If I can only fill up 4 crates and then I can't race. So, unless I like sacrifice. So, yeah, we'll get there. We'll decide. But if I do get through next season with this account, obviously I'll have a crate timer. Which will be different. And I'll have a good crate timer. Evening, Harry. Yeah, we're good, thank you. Was out getting fish and chips? Well, you had to, Harry, to be part of this stream. Fish and chips mandatory, as we all know. Yeah, exactly, Raphael. You get the boosts, you get all the legendary crates, though, as well.
We've got a new subscriber.
Normal Foxy, the first subscriber of the stream that's popped up on the chat. So thank you very much for hitting that subscribe. Way to go. And thank you for your support. Now, if you are watching, follow in the same footsteps. Hit that subscribe. I don't know what we're going to play just yet. Probably Champions and Challenger, I imagine. Or maybe down to Contender for the main account. Although that would be pretty chaos, I must admit. So Alonso absolutely struggling. We knew that would be the case. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome along. Welcome to anybody who is just joining the stream as well. I think this account will get 95% completion this year.
We've got a new subscriber.
Limits hits the subscribe as well. Thank you, Limits. There is no limit to the subscribes. Thank you very much. Do you still enjoy? I enjoy it a lot more now, currently, than I have in the past. As well. Free to play Contender Main Junior. This account I don't think can do Contender this weekend. It needs a break because its groupings are about to get a lot tougher. Wavy, sorry, I'm trying to keep up the best I can. Rodrigo is here as well. Welcome, Rodrigo. Missed that one. I love the free-to-play account, I'm going to say, because it's on recorded evidence that not as much as the wife, Wavy. And I think we might just... We're not going to hold on to these positions. Because we're about to run out of tyres. There goes 1 point. There goes 2. Was it 1? 2. Well, we still scored okay. We still scored okay. Mark, welcome. If we're discussing free-to-play, I think we should keep it going into next season. Reap the rewards. So we did the last free-to-play about 2 or 3 years. So, well, we could keep it. We definitely could keep it for at least 1 year. Now, that rival had a pretty strong car. But my tyre management driver's no good for that circuit. How many got? I think we've got 1. How many points do we need for a sprint crate? We need 28 points. Come on. Would you be in Top Group Challenger? Probably. With a P1 and a top 10, I would expect it would be a tough group. And if you can, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream as well for me. If you're watching on the vertical or you're watching on the widescreen, make sure to hit that thumbs up for me. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting 3-month crate timer on this account next year. That would be interesting to see how much my progress better is. Exactly, Raphael. Yeah, I mean, hard play, free or easy. I don't know. I mean, Johnny, it's free account is pretty hard. I'm going to use a self-control here just to make sure we get the points. I really enjoy. You need a third account. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? How long does it go on for? This season goes on till May. Yeah, it's just gonna be interesting to see what we do. I would like to have the rewards, and then we'll have to see. New free to play, this free to play, and your main account. Oh, it'd just be chaos if I had like 3 accounts. I wouldn't be able to keep up. I mean, what I could do is save the boosts on the main account. Save the books, sorry. And then have a new spending account. Brand new. Right, Alonso 10th, Leclerc 13th. We've got to watch tyres. This race will come to us later on. So we're going to just try and look after everything. This is a 4-3. 85% is good. Now, the thing is, if you want 95% completion on this game, P1 Contender is a must. And that's what we've got. So I generally feel like we can get 95% this time. I do believe we can do that. Go try and get a P1 Contender, Wavy. It's better than a top 10 champs. P1 Contender is better than a P2 champs. For that fact. Unless Hutch change it. Which they haven't changed it much in the past 3 years. So very much doubt that they are going to be having a change. Right, let's keep looking after the tyres. Here comes some move. Past 3. Past 4. Come on. Keeping myself towards the front. That's good, Raphael. P5 is very nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna try. We'll probably go Challenger on this account. Although my ex-Hale is only level 6, I think. It's not that great. Yeah, I can imagine. My LAR grouping's going to be tough now. In probably the last 6-7 GPs, I've had 2 P1 contenders. So I imagine mine is going to be a lot different nowadays. And a top 10 contender. So we'll wait to see the pain. 94. That's good, Mark. That is very, very good. You'll get 95, of course, by the end. If you can get P1 champions, you never know. Right, let's pit for wets. People might drop flags now, Johnny, because they don't want to progress to the next series yet. That is one of the reasons people might do it. Stops them progressing. They can sit in that series. I appreciate it, Matteo. Right, come on. We're going to get a crate. Chat, if you want to have a guess at the epic, then let me know in the chat right now. What epic do you think we are going to get from our sprint crate? And we are going to we've managed tyres a lot better in this race. And we're in a lot better position coming into the pits as well. 10th and 15th with everybody pretty much coming in now. So he gets Chaos in the pits. No double stat though. You got some Bortoletto, some Duan, some Nexus. And we appreciate it, Mason, as well. Make sure if you're watching, do hit that thumbs up on every single video we ever post. And always, take 2 minutes, leave a comment. It really does help as well. So, let's get... Yes, Mark, we got the Christmas B&M Cups out. You know the score. You know the score indeed. Right, Leclerc, P11. Let's start getting some overtakes. Come on. 10th, up for Leclerc. 14th, 13th. And can we get Stroll? Not quite. So into the top 10. Now we get Stroll. So we are up to 12th now. Got to just try and keep on pushing. Person to overtake using DRS. Imagine minimum flags easy. I don't know about easy PvP, but it will help you in the long run. Not jump too far ahead. Now, I appreciate it, Matteo. Appreciate it. Right, come on. More positions, please. And then we get up to 8th. Can we catch... No, we can't catch the rival. I got a little bit excited then with the overtakes. We are not going to be able to catch the rival here. We are 8th and 10th. I think, yeah, they're not going to run out of tyres either. Welcome, Siddiq. Welcome to the channel. I mean, it's only 22:07 here. We've been live nearly half an hour. We went live 15 minutes earlier. So, we've got an extra sprint probably in tonight as well. As now, we needed 28 points, I think it was. I think we're good for that. I think we are very good for 28 points. About next week, track rotation. I don't at the moment, Josh, but I don't want this one to end. So, if this one can just stay around for a while, that would be very appreciated. Points-wise, 34. We lose, but we take the points. That's what we need. Let's go! And hopefully... We didn't get any P1 crates the other night, did we? Was it all P2s? think we might have got a lot of P2s. Oh, yes! What a start! What an absolute start to the stream. We are kicking into gear with a P1 result. That is exactly what we needed. We want the P1s. P2s are not bad either, because if they hold 2 epics, then obviously it is great as well. But can we get something good? We're going to get 5 epics in this. We would like a very decent driver. Any Series 12 driver is most likely going to be an upgrade. So, let's find out. 39 reactor. Helmet marker. Come on. Verstappen. Yuki Tsunoda. Let's get out the drum roll. Damn it. I mean, again, it's Series 10. Series 10. It could be a lot worse. But really, it's not what we probably wanted, is it? We definitely have no room. Even though he is so small, we still don't have room for a Yuki Tsunoda. Damn it. Hutch should know that the fact I'm running a free-to-play account deserves non-stop good rewards. Andrew, good evening. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. I hope sprints have you been sorting you out perfectly. Let's open one of them. Let's do these. I don't think I can open anything, chat, though, at the moment. We'll see if we can, but I don't think we can. 299. Yeah, we've collected everything. We can do... Let's do a coin surge. Get some coins. Let's do a spinner, because you never know the spinner. Yeah, just doing it, Matteo. Give me a 20-minute coin timer on top. Okay. We'll take that. And the setup, in case you wondered, Alonso Leclerc. And our car setup is full power unit, including flex. That is our setup. I could use curler, but could use that. I'm not going to. I'm fine with what we've got. Nice beam power. Nice, mate. Nice. Right, let's carry on. See if we can win. We're going to do some ×2 coins. So if we can use some boosts, we will. We'll probably be sticking on the self-control just for that little bit of extra help. 2 P1 sprint crates, Yuki and Equinox. That's enough to put you off big time, Bresley. Jartman, long time no see. Welcome. And good luck, Mason, in yours. So we're going to use a little bit of self-control again. Doesn't matter massively. It doesn't really impact this track, but it's good for a bit of extra tyres and 5 extra power unit stats. So we're going to do that 4-3 again. Got to do the 4-3 again. And with self-control, it gives us that little bit of extra. So, let's pop them on. Let's push for the first lap. See if we can make some positions. Come on. Let's go. So, can Fernando from 23rd get a good start? He's into 20th, right behind Yuki Tsunoda, past Yuki and Piastri. And he's made a good start. Charles Leclerc, on the other hand, has got himself already up to 7th place. Alonso's coming through as well, right behind Stroll. Can he take the inside line? No. But he does try and force himself through. Now, Charles Leclerc is on the back of Lando Norris, but not anymore as he squeezes by and moves up to P6. Can he make it P5 round the outside? Yes, he can. Charles Leclerc into 5th. It's a good start here in China. So P5, which will go backwards all the time, but at least we've made some good ground. That is the main thing. ML Life, welcome. What do you need in the chests? Any good Series 12 or 11 Epic is happy for me. So we will have DRS then. That activates after lap number 1. And we will be able to fight some of these losses of positions down the big main straight. We try and get past the Ferrari. It's hard to undercut though. The reason being, we don't have the tyres for 4 laps. We'd have to not be able to push at all if we did that. So I'm just going to let it go. And we'll come back pretty quick. Don't worry, it works every time. Never want to see a defending and cornering.
26 Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
And Patrick Plays has just hit subscribe. Come on, let's go, Patrick. What a legend. And look at all these overtakes. Yes, back up to 14th. All the positions we lose, we gain back. Right. 10 goes defending and not racing it. Maybe you'll be in Series 11 by then, though. Hemi Life, maybe. Right, 7th is good. 14th is not bad. Panzer! Good evening, Panzer! Our Twitch legend. Welcome. And Patrick is straight into the chat as well. Let's go, Patrick. That's what we like to see. Subscriber straight in the chat. Tell you what, chat. Let's give Patrick a massive hello to the channel while he's here. It's the least we could do. We've got to look after our subscribers, of course. So, P7. And P14. Question on Series 11. Play Oscar and Sainz, but quali is so bad against the rival. Who can I get Mr. Quali? Jartman, you probably need more car parts to get you some more qualifying at this point. Welcome, Shay. Howdy do. Come on. You spent 1k on channel. Who are? Oh, Wavy. I'll get your point now. Right, come on. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Patrick. Welcome to the channel. Right, here we go. This is a good stint again. P5 for Charles Leclerc. Alonso's just going to run out of tyres on his 4 laps. But he's going to be super strong coming back. So he's going to come in from 15th. Roberto, welcome. A bunch of random stuffs, welcome as well. We have got so many new people coming in. If you are a new person, then make sure to hit subscribe. You can't be that new, otherwise you had just been born. But new to the channel, say your hellos and get involved in the chat. That's what we like to see. Hey, appreciate it, Patrick. We try and bring the best F1 Clash experience right here through the roller coaster of up and down emotion. That's what we like on this channel. Right, come on. Yeah, that's it. MK, I'm just clarifying, MK. Yeah, Roberto, we are good, thank you, Roberto. I hope you are doing well too. Don't worry about MK in the chat, everybody. He's like a virus on your computer. You just can't get rid of him. That's what MK's like. He's secretly sitting there, collecting all your data to then be annoying. You know when you can't click, you know when the pop-up comes up and you can't click off it? That's MK. That's him. So, avoid at all costs, chat. Vaddy, Alonso, don't break our hearts. Alonso's our animal if he gets through. I'll call him an animal if he gets through. If he doesn't get to top 8, he's a rookie. If he doesn't get top 8, he's a rookie in this race, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'll bet. You've been sitting there on mute, MK. I'm the 4 track. How do I go up quickly? How do you mean, Zach? Series 4. New year incoming is my first season. And there's not much so far, Simone. You have got May is when the season resets. So there's not going to be much change. We've seen a hint of something coming to F1 Clash soon, but we don't know what it is yet. So at the moment, everything continues as normal until May. Charles Leclerc is into P2. Can he get P1? No, he can't. But can we get more positions for Alonso? He is going to get into 7th. A bunch of random stuff. This is F1 Clash. This is F1 Clash. Welcome along. If you want to race your favourite drivers from F1, then absolutely get it. We've got about 5 months left. How do I get through Series 8 fast? Unlock Bortoleto. That is your absolute key in Series 8. And I have got a full strategy guide for it, Ryuga. Make sure to go and check it out. Especially on the free-to-play playlist. That is the best place to get all of your F1 Clash walkthrough information. Now, another crate inbound. And we move up to 41 points. Leclerc's doing good. Nearly got first for ourselves. Lorraine played F1 Clash and made a huge difference. Behrman did. Let's go. Sainz is good for Series 8. I use Sainz in Series 8. He's okay. Defense is key. And I'll just have a look at what else is in Series 8. I thought it was cornering. Series 8 is speed. Speed. No, yeah. Speed. So it's all about speed in Series 8. And 2 of the circuits are defending. And 1 overtaking, 1 tyres. So full speed setup Add a little bit of qualifying if you wish. And then, yeah, you got to just try and... Bortoletto, easy key. Series 4, Bearman is absolutely key. Probably Hajar as well down in Series 4 is going to be good. You want basically overtaking drivers in that series. But you can try qualifying setup. I mean, I always say you can try extra qualifying. That is obviously always possible. I never really go all out qualifying. I'll always recommend it to you, and then it's up to you if you want to use it. Right, real player. Here we go. Good luck, Patrick. Right, it was a real player, but they're not pushing. Can we get some early good moves again? That would be nice. Sadly, we were higher in the last race at this point. P14. Right, now we're making some positions. Lap 1 push, remember. Up into the top 11 we go. Can we keep getting through? 10th is the magic number. Not quite. And now we conserve. So now we're into that 4-lap saving go backwards mode, where we will use DRS to gain the positions we lose every single lap, as we simply lose 2 apiece. Good luck, Wavy. Thank you. Send you a gold cap. Appreciate it, Michael. Appreciate it. We do our best for the game, that is for sure. We'll only release factual information. No guessing here. We only release information that we know is correct. Or guessing if it's a tease guessing. That's allowed. Right, come on. Let's keep going. DRS is going to be our best friend to gain these positions we're losing. Come on, there's one. There's the other 2 back. Or was nearly. No, it is the other 2 back. One of them's back. Okay. Leclerc. I don't know what Leclerc's doing at the moment. It's not very good, though. But he is bang on 4 laps. For the first lap, what do you reckon, Hemilov? What's your thoughts? P9 and lower will rubber band around the first few corners. If you get P8 and higher than the first lap, you'll be good. I mean, I just need any position but last, I think. But where are we now? 14th now. I don't know, Roberto. I feel like Norris still had room to not go off the track, though. So it would have been interesting if he got a penalty. Because I think you'd have found Leclerc just absolutely hammer the tyres and see if he can get the 5 seconds. Right, this is painful out here at the moment. Stig into F1 clash. Maybe they should put me in there, Harry. Why is no one asking for me? Put me as a driver card. Special, I know. Right, 16th. Still going to run out of tyres. I mean, then you're stuck open drive. Then you are absolutely right. Rivals out of tyres. They've pushed really hard. We are out of tyres, but not as bad as the rival. That's the main thing. So we were in 5th place when we pitted the lap before, and that was with Leclerc on the race before. Now we're pitting from 16th with Leclerc, so a bit of a contrast in emotions for Charles. And pit stops now. At least we've got full power to the end. Rival is in the pits as well. So what do we got? P12. With Leclerc needing to make overtakes. He's P15 at the moment. Manuel, welcome. Manuel Coutinho. As Ricky. Is my nickname. Lol. Lol, as Ricky. Welcome. No undercut. Not on this track. 4 laps is too hard to get. We don't want to be doing a full 4 laps. So we're doing the best strategy. Look at the pace now. Come on. Get past. Yes, here we go. Still, this is where you fly. These 3 laps of pushing power. You can push harder than a woman giving birth on this circuit in the second stint. Croissant 1987. What a name. I hope you haven't had that croissant since 1987 or it'll be a little bit stale, but welcome to the channel. Game always freezes in the middle of the race. Already installed it again. Any tips what to do? You can try running at 30 FPS. to see if it helps you. Make sure you don't have a dodgy connection though. Maybe reset your router to see if that will help. But if you do ask the question to support, they might be able to check to see what error codes it's throwing up from your races. Leclerc and Alonso over Lewis and Russell. In Series 12, I think, Simon, yeah. Could put you on the Pit Pass plus 25 stars. There you go. A little bit of a reputation boost. And you, Andrew, and you. You're in it together. Yeah, we're good as Ricky, mate. We're good, thank you. And I hope you are too. You got the best name out there, so let's go. Let's all feature the Azes. Right, come on. Oh, this is the last lap. I didn't realise. Sandman, welcome. Personalised card that we levelled up. Yeah, I can see the frustration by everybody right now on that one. 5th and 6th going to be good, though. I'm happy with that one. Points equals points. And CN hits the follow on Twitch. Do you have a new spreadsheet? The spreadsheet should be on the spreadsheet video, my friend. Should just be able to save a new copy of it. If it isn't, I'll go back. And not since 1987. Well, welcome, Quasson, either way. But yeah, definitely log a ticket with support. They can check your race and see what the connection is showing. It might say unstable connection. It might say something to do with the game. It's absolutely worth, especially if you're getting a disconnect error. And yeah, just delete any interference, like Andrew says. We have got another race victory. And that puts us on 80 points. And more coins, which is good. So, the problem is tonight, we don't have a lot of crates to open. That is the problem. Because we don't have the books. BIH, welcome! Yeah, well, it's good, thank you, mate. How are you doing? I've seen in the comments of the videos that you've had some good results lately. So congratulations to you as we go hunting to China again. We cannot get enough of China at the moment. This is absolutely killing me. Keeps giving me bloody Shanghai. If you're going to give me Shanghai this much, then get me to the F1 Chinese race next year. You're going to give me it this much. It's got to mean something. Right, and this is the circuit we have to take the extra tyres. Mexico, I wouldn't be using boosts. Right, come on. Let's go. Race screen time. P1 champions, let's go. Best result on the game. That's what we like to see. Congratulations. Champions winner. Not many people can say that in the grand scheme of things. Right, we've got a real player. Now, yesterday, we took down many real players using big boosts. Now, today, can we do the same again? We had some good fun doing this yesterday. Can we take down more victories? We'll try. We're going to keep on pushing up until this sector. And then it's all about the conserving because tyres are absolutely key. Now, let's see how much the rival pushes on his race. But we are just using self-control. There you go, Harry. In real live stream, that's what we need. Yeah, so I can't become... Hey, Corpse Cartoons, no one needs to become a member. It's not a mandatory thing. It's just there for anybody who wants to support me. So don't you worry about that. I don't expect anybody to do it. It is just there for an option. iPhones are the way to go until they stop working, and then they're not. My iPhone crashes sometimes, though, on this game, and that's iPhone 16. Right, we've got a breakdown. It is Carlos Sainz. Right, come on. Get through. Here we go. There's 4 cars. Keep the position. Right, rivals getting ahead. I don't think they're pushing too much, but they've got a really good boost on as well. Well, thank you, EV11. I appreciate it, BIH. That's good. Love to see it. Love to see your good results, mate. You deserve it. Yeah, that's a strange one, Croissant. But definitely lock that ticket, and hopefully they can look at it. Could be something to do with the game, though. You just don't know. Could be an error in the game. Right, Leclerc. Here we go. And that is the EV11. Subscribe. Thank you very much. If you are watching, you're new to the channel, support a small man's dream. Keep hitting that subscribe button for me. Very much appreciated. And you're on Series 3. Well, Series 3, you'll get through the ranks pretty quickly. Just focus on the track stats and what they are. Empty track to check the car before heading to Jaws and GP. Let's go. Right, so this rival, we're going to end up double stacking here. Not a lot we can do. Rival is clear. They're using the school boost. We wouldn't expect anything different. And now we're going to go down the straight. We should still score good points in this race. Probably maybe like 30, 35. But Alonso 13th, Leclerc 11th, both coming into the pits. Come on. No double stack because we're kings at pit stops. And now we're back out. So back out in 12th. Back out in 14th. And this is where we've got full pace to absolutely fly now. Come on. Let's get these points. We want the wins in the sprint crates. As we move up to P11. Return to Series 9 with Epic Series 8 Bortoletto. Rare Hamilton. I wouldn't use Rare Hamilton in Series 9. You want some defending. You want like a Verstappen, Alonso, Bortoletto, Sainz in theory. I wouldn't say Hamilton is your strongest one. Welcome, Kimo. How are we, Kimo? Good evening. Want to hear a joke? As long as it's PG, Corpse Cartoons. It's the only way. Yeah, Hamilton in Series 9 is not good. I know he's a good Series 9 driver, but not for that series. Hamilton, Verstappen or Sainz. Yeah, either one of them. Depending on which one you've got better defensive stats. Verstappen is the best driver in Series 9. But yeah, Hamilton is not. Hamilton has low defending, so you'll always struggle. And it is all defending in Series 9, I'm sure. Right, come on. We need more positions. We're on lap 7. We can still make a few more positions. There's a lot of cars fighting it out here. Can Leclerc get past? Bortoletto beats Max in Series 9. Well, go for that one. Yeah, go for Bortoletto if you've got him. Right, Leclerc up to 6th. Alonso can get 3 or 4 more positions if he gets his foot down. Alex, welcome. Welcome, Alexandra. Right, Leclerc, 5th. Here's some more positions. There's 1. So Leclerc finishes in P5. Can Alonso get any higher? No, he can't. He's going to finish in P number 9. But it's still going to be 36 points. Which, in the end, is not too bad considering what we're using. The rival got 45. But with a way higher team score, 100 above, then there you go. Bortoletto is just good. I think you just need to change Hamilton. I think Bortoletto is your main driver. Hamilton you need to get rid of for Verstappen, Sainz. Okay, keep at it. Not a win. Not a win, but the rival wasted some school boosts. We'll keep hold of them. Unless we needed like 40 points, and then I would be going for a good boost. Albon Series 10 in Series 9. Might have been through one of the weekly league crates. You could be in Series... What? You probably could be in Series 2 and be in Legend League and unlock Series 12s. But impossible because of the coins. But just to give the perception. And why have we got China again? How are we still getting this blooming track? I haven't had any other track, I don't think. Have we had any other track, chat, on stream so far? I can't... We haven't had Mexico on stream. I think that was the first race. I was finishing that one off. But have we got China every single race here? We haven't had Singapore. We only had Mexico race 1. That was it. China is good for DRS, yes. I'm pretty sure we've only had China. Because Singapore we haven't had. Mexico we had at the very start. That was the half race that was done at the start. Are we stuck in a Chinese bubble? What's the other track in Series 12? Oh, Bahrain. I think we had Bahrain once because I used tyre management. So we've had Bahrain once. Mexico for half because we was only half live. But it's all China. Alright, 13th. 18th. Cultural. Need some sanctions. They do, Jartman. They want me to use my tyre management self-control boost. The pesky devils. That's what they want. They want me to waste my little self-control boost. Because it's the only circuit I have to properly use boosts at. China! Right, come on. Just get some of them overtakes back. 1, 2. Thank you. Thank you. Just got to keep looking after power unit because it's going to be good in the final 3 laps. Rival's going to smack our bottom and destroy us. Because he's in 4th and 5th. We got no chance. Come on. It's tough going. Just trying to look after the tyres. Yeah, it's not bad for points. Mexico's the favourite for points, though. Mexico's are very easy. Are you in Series 12? You are, aren't you, Andrew? I'm sure. Yeah, exactly, MK. You know the score. Change to the car. Change to the track you want, and then you'll get somewhere else. That's how it rolls. Alonso struggling. Got good power unit to come back, though, so don't worry too much about him. He'll probably go down to about 21st by the time he pits. This is not his circuit. The only 2 circuits that Alonso's actually good at is literally Singapore and Mexico. He's not good at anything else, but we keep getting the other tracks. Tyre management we are going to run out of. We do have better, but if we change it now, we'll get the race start tracks, which Alonso should have been really good at. So we won't be able to win. 112, 111, nice. So Leclerc in, he's going to have full power unit. And Alonso's pretty much going to have full power unit as well to push. So we can get more points. Alonso will come through the pack, but he's got a long way to go. He's in 21st place at the moment. We've got 2 laps of push. If we can use it right. Got to just keep on pushing Leclerc. Alonso should start making his way through. And now here comes some DRS for Charles. Save the power unit as well for that straight. Usually I would attack, but I've got to save the power unit on this account to give me some more pushing power. Oh, God. What a waste of DRS that was. Ocon and Leclerc, that's good. Yeah, I just don't have massive high levels, that's all. But we're pushing hard. Try matching. You would be able to match me, Andrew, so you'll have to keep trying. Yeah, you will. You should be able to match me as long as you're within the same team score. Right, bit of more DRS. We should have a lap to push still here. Luckily, we've got 2 races because Alonso is making an absolute meal of this. Rest of the race, yeah, you need a lot more. It's usually about 50% a lap if you're on near maxed out levels. Nearly 2 a lap. So full power, 50% a lap usually. Yeah, you could Rafe, could absolutely. Right, we're going to get Leclerc higher, but Alonso has had the worst race possible here. The absolute worst race. Leclerc's going to get probably up to P6, which is good. But it's a really bad race from Fernando. Really bad. I mean, he might be able to get 2 more positions, but he still shouldn't have been that far back. Can he get 3? Oh, he can get 3. Alonso to 13th. We're going to rescue some more points. It's another point as well. Antonelli loses tyres. And it's now 32 points. Again, difficult circuit, but it keeps giving me blooming China. And yeah, look at the team score. 1487. Mission impossible. Right, how many points do we need now? Come on. We need 22 points. Just give me... See, I bet you now that we don't need many points. It gives me Mexico. I guarantee you. Because we don't need many points, it'll give me Mexico. So it'll be like a waste of a circuit. There's not really one out there though, Harry, I guess, but I could probably have a look and think, see if I can get any ideas. Oh, you bloody called it. Blooming called it. Knew this was going to happen. A waste of a race. Yeah, times 2 coins and we struggle. That's always the way, MK. We know that's how it works. Kills us. Blooming hell, I can't believe Hutch have just done this to us. We need this Mexico circuit. Why can't it give me Mexico after Mexico? Alright, come on. 20... What did I say I need, chat? Was it 22? I just need better tyre management. I need like one more... If I had one more level on each driver, I'll be able to do that circuit, no problem. Now, we do get away. This is a circuit that holds good race start. And you can see, as we are now already up to 10th, 11th. And that is why we enjoy Mexico, because we're already up to P number 8. And that can get better later on in the race when we go to mediums. Thank you, Max Butler, and welcome to the chat. But it's nice to bring something different, a different Series 12 track. Oh my God, we're going backwards. Remember, race start, not the best on lap number 1. We're going to just absolutely conserve down the straight. Rival will come past with both cars. Oh my God, why are we... Where is the pace gone? I didn't want to overtake cars anyway, by the look of it. Rivals absolutely spanked us on that one. Melbourne, usually the home straight, but it's a really tough track for DRS. Is the Melbourne circuit. Right, I've got to push. Oh, should have used DRS. That's better. That's better. We must have made about 8 positions then. Right, just going to leave Alonso and Soft. I know, MK. My drivers... I'm going to run out of blooming tyres now as well. My drivers haven't learnt that part yet. Right, come on. Just stop messing around. Get in the pits. I've never known a car run out of tyres and go left and right. Just needs to carry on its track. No double stack. Perfect. We've got the powers of undercut. I can't believe we're not even going to get 22 points here. Not even going to do it. I'm going to save DRS. Home straight is key for DRS on this one. And now we are struggling for overtakes. What is going on? Yeah, we're back. We found... I mean, I can't believe this track is usually really easy. And suddenly we're struggling at it. Or feels like we're struggling. At the very least. Right, DRS. Just going to bang it down the straight. Here it comes. That's better. Rival's going to fly past here as well. There he is, DRS. Up to P11. We're moving. We're moving forward. Just about. Rival pits. And now we move up to 10th. Right, I'm going to go mediums now. Because Alonso has got pace. I might go softs. Should I go softs with Leclerc? No, let's go mediums to be on the safe side. Get out of the pit, push DRS what away, otherwise you'll lose 2 laps. As you pitch out the pits. Yeah, good point. I know what you're saying. Try it next time we ever on this circuit. Right, this is tough. Tough little battle so far. Alright, come on. 10th and 17th. 22 points is currently go. We are currently on 22 points. So we are making it. I need more pit stops, I think, from the rival, though, if I'm honest. And I don't think I'm going to get that. Right, come on. Which car part is key for Series 9? There's not really a car part that's key. It's more your drivers. Your drivers that are key. Right, is that the Rivals League car? It is the Rivals League car. And they've used DRS quite early. Okay, we've got a chance. But not with Hamilton on DRS still, actually. You don't think we have got a chance. Take it back. Take it back. Big time. What we got? We need one place. We just need one place. And we can get the win. And of course, we're not going to get it unless we can get the Ferrari. Well, there's P10. Yes. Come on. We're going to get the win. Yes. Let's go. Who have you got? Oh, you got Inter, ain't you, Mark? Inter tonight. Thank you, EV11. Appreciate you hitting subscribe. And good luck to you as well. Did we get a sprint crate of goodness? We are back. But don't worry, because the real rewards are in the P2 crate. Forget these P1 crates. Nobody needs them. The real rewards are in the P2 crate. That is where the goodness is. Forget P1. It's overrated anyway. Watch this for good rewards. Another sprint group complete. Piastri. I think we're going to get 2 epics here. Are we going to get 2 epics? Ocon. No, we're going to get 1 epic, so it's only going to be the 2. We'll drum roll it, shall we? We've definitely lost the look. The look that we had yesterday is it's kind of abandoned us at the moment. We have not found those big good rewards yet. Oh. Well, 7, 3, 4, 10, 1. We're not sure, are we? Clearly. Oh. Damn it. Painful. And then we got to do it all over again. Okay, we'll do it. Oh. Now, MK knows what he's saying. If MK mentions I'm not going to say anything, that's the equivalent of ha, ha, ha. Well, exactly, Mark. I think we had too much of the good stuff yesterday. We're back to China now. Oh, bloody hell, Singapore. Come on. Yeah, rewards today. MK's stealing them all. He's stealing them all in his selfish racing. Right, 1724. Medium, this bad boy. No boosts, because I am nuts. And I can't keep using all the race start boosts I've got. I know MK. I've heard about every single one of them. Right, come on. Yeah, I think it's going to be the same as DRS personally. Because I just think that's why they've got it in. Now, Palm Boost and the Schooner. Palm and the Schooner. Right, how can we get a fast start on some of the circuits and then get average and slow? It must be something to do with the rivals' drivers. Wow. I didn't get to have a look, Dexel. What's your in-game name, Dexel? I'll have a look after. I didn't get a chance to yesterday. This might be painful, chat. Look at this. The pain. Alright, 18th. Change the name of it. It's going to be a lot of means. Yeah, I think they'll... that's why they've never actually called it drag reduction system on this game. They've only ever called it DRS. So that's why I don't think they've gone down that route. Can you start winning? I'm blooming trying, Raphael. Trying. We're on ×2 coins. You know what happens when people use ×2 coins? They never win a game again. It's impossible to win a game. It's how it goes. ×2 coins is the curse. Right, come on. Make an overtake. Right, 16th. And back to 17th. What is the point of even burning through the overtake button? If you're going to just let them pass. Oh God, this is so slow. This is literally really slow. It is shocking. I've never felt so slow in my life. Right, there's not a lot of people pitting on this lap 2. Everyone's on a blooming one stop. Alright, this is chaos. Yeah, loads of people using Palm after the Abu Dhabi GP. God, people like don't necessarily learn. If you haven't got a lot of it, you just got to lose some joules and just use it in GPs to come. I did bloody mark 4 hours. I was sat there last week, big time. My car's stuck in reverse. It's like Apex proper team at the start of the season. Even a safety car wouldn't help me because it's so blooming quick on this track. We are not going to score very good points at all on this race. Not at all. Now, unlucky for the rival, they used the big boost. They're going to have to wait 6 years for me to finish this race. I'm that far behind. Come on. Series 9 is tough. If you're struggling on Series 9, drop to Series 8 and just level up some parts for a little bit. There's not a massive difference between the two series. Right, I need to... Oh my God, this is terrible. This is terrible. Something's gone wrong massively. I can't get any positions. Yeah, no boosts. Singapore might not be the way to go. I might be forced to use a boost by Hutch. Because this point scoring is a shocker. So I think I'm going to be forced to use boosts at Singapore. Right, any time today. No. I'm supposed to... I mean, Alonso's supposed to be a really good race start driver. He's clearly fell asleep at the wheel or something. Just tell me your in-game name, Dexel. That's all I need. Right, we get up to 14th place. Yes, 14th. Shock. I can't believe Alonso's 22nd. What the hell? That is just ridiculous. Can we get an extra point? Yes, we can. How do you lose that position, Leclerc? How? How do you just get dive bombed by Pierre Gasly 24/7? Right, we're going to get an extra point. Extra couple of points. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, we're going to find the boost because no boosts is slow as hell. 21 points. Well, now that Hutch know that Singapore is our bad race, you watch them destroy us when it comes to this now. Level 3 Verstappen. Wow. More power unit. Simple as that. As 2. The car's fine. Different boost with every pit stop. I mean, imagine trying to go through 54 boosts, aggressive tadpole. It'd be pretty chaos. trying to select the right boost. You'd only need the same boost anyway, really. Although you could argue you might need a tyre boost to get 5 laps, and then you do 4 on the second stint. I could probably go with, like, Palm at race number 1. Like, stint 1 at Monza. And then the second stint, use a faster boost. But, yeah, 54 boosts at a 2-second pit stop would be cool. Oh, or if you could select differently, maybe. That could be an idea. Again, we're not going to use boosts. I'm going to try and bring the points. I feel like I need a Checo Perez kamikaze. But we're getting out qualified. Can we get a better start? Average. Average race start. Bloody average. Right, come on. Get me some overtakes. 14th. Well, we're trying to save the boosts. That's what our account is good at. Saving boosts. We might lose, but we save the boosts for the Grand Prix events, which is where we get the good return. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. Right, P11. Just look after that power unit. Rival will come past. Now let's... Oh, tried to hold it off. Used it too late, didn't I? Used it too blaming late. Right, save tyres. This is going to be a struggle. The problem is I'm going to drop a driver for extra tyre management when only one of the tracks is tyre management. Thank you, SN Plays Piano, for hitting subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pain, it seems. Oh, the big pain. Guessed. Okay, I'll have a look after Dexel. Yeah, we know. We get it, Teal. We do. But you got to remember, we are a zero spending account. We have to do this the hard way. We have got no other choice. I don't care if I lose on this game, as long as I save boosts and I still get rewards from the sprints. I've got enough coins. Like, it's fine. Don't worry. The fact is, I'm saving boosts for the events. Otherwise, I would use all the boosts, but I don't actually have that many race start boosts left. I'm kind of like struggling. That's the problem I've got. And that is the problem. Right, come on. Welcome, Mercysome. Welcome from Turkey. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. From Turkey. Raphael, you can. I can get 95% on this account if you get P1 Contender. So, yeah, you can do it. Oh, God. Right, mediums. Mediums. We're going to end up double stacking this again because flipping Alonso can't make much. Mizoram, say hi from India. Nice. Right. Medium tyres. Coming on the boots now. Second best, yeah. Second best P1 Contender. So if you've got that, you can get it. Upgrades, you just need to do basically many of them. You don't need to do all. Right, come on. Yeah, DRS F1 fan, yeah. A similar addition. Just overtake someone, man. Right, come on. That's what we need. Bit of overtake. Still tough without boosts. We're still going to get destroyed by the rival, but we got no other help. We're against a player called Massey. It's Michael Massey. No wonder we didn't have a chance. Right, come on. Got the corner into 10th. See, yesterday, no joke, yesterday without boost, we were scoring 40 points. Something has got harder today, it seems. We're generally scoring really well yesterday. A lot more difficult now. But, still got 28 points. We might have to use a boost, but I don't have loads of race start. That's the problem. At China, I'll use self-control because I've got a lot of it, but we're getting some tough matchups. We've got to find a way. I mean, we're only on some shocking points at the moment. 49, that's nearly one race. My main account could do that in 6 minutes. It takes me 15. We need just... Yeah, it's tough. Very tough. Boosts are just that much of a big factor. Look at that. Team score gets worse. Gets worse. 1-5-1-2. And it puts me at Singapore. Oh my god. That is pain. This is not the main account. No, this is the free to play. This is an account which has 0 spend through the whole season. No spend at all. Brand new account this year. I don't want to use big boosts. Don't want to use... I mean, it's pointless using the self-control. I just don't want to spend them. It's so hard now. I've got to that point where I've used a fair few good boosts. I just can't compete at the moment. I think we're cooked on another level. We're cooked on the barbecue, took back out and reheated pretty much. That's what it feels like. Right, come on. And we could have used the palm boost, but I'm not wasting palm in duels. I'd rather lose. Ballast, I've got like 5 MK. Or 10. That's all I've got. I mean, self-control does nothing for me around here. But I feel like just taking something is better than taking nothing. At this stage. Compared to the last race, anyway, when we were terrible. Yeah, that's good. Last look good. 5 Leclerc came out. Take that all day long. Rival, will they pit? Yes, they will. Yeah, exactly, Raphael. It's tough. The old GPs don't pay out exactly how you think sometimes, do they? Clearly. So Leclerc 12th. Again, it's just so much of a struggle. Dexo, I know you have. You've told me like 10 times. Just chill. It's fine. I'll look after the stream. Should be able to remember. Right, come on. Yay. No worries. Done another crate since that P2. We had one. Which reward do you remember, Mark? I've just had Yuki, if that's the one you're on about. We're on race 3 at the moment, but we've literally only scored 49 points in total. So it's painful. Very painful. Yeah, champs is good. The only reason we're not going champs on this account is I don't want to ruin the grouping. I probably would still get a top 10 in champs at the moment on this account, but I want to go for P1. That's the one thing I want to do. So I'm going to put it off. Right, can we make any more positions? Not really. I can't believe Alonso's got better race start than Charles Leclerc. And he's just so bad. Yeah, Tsunoda was the last one, yeah. We're on race 3, but again, we're nowhere near a sprint crate. We've got another, like, 3 races to go, pretty much. Yeah, opponent's just really strong. I mean, they're not a million miles ahead, but they are too strong for us anyway. This is what happens when you apply a ×2 coins. You get some ridiculously bad matchmaking. It's really tough. Yeah, no chance of beating them. 1 stop as well. But, come on. Yeah, after it, constant champs. Yeah, we haven't got the boost, though, for champs either. That's the problem. We've got to save some more boosts up now. Probably go and sit in Challenger and get through without using boosts. Just to try and get some boost. Now, obviously, this week is Samba. Absolutely pointless for the boost collection. Absolutely pointless. Just doesn't do anything at all. But Leclerc's having a better race here. Leclerc is having a better race. I think that's the same for me, Mark, on this account. We'll probably be in the same group, maybe. I imagine I'll be in a pretty high group nowadays. Right, Leclerc, you need some positions here. There's a couple of positions that you can overtake. Okay, Leclerc finally waking up. Smelling the coffee is Charles Leclerc. Welcome, Nick the Gamer. Basically, Nick, I do a full strategy guide video for the rotations. But your Series 10, Series 11, Series 12 strategy will change. But you just got to keep opening them crates to try and get yourself a unlock. I think actually finishing is better, Raphael. And you know it, Andrew. You know it's going to be 400 scores plus. Fastest lap tiebreakers to put you through. Look how good Leclerc is compared to bloody Fernando Alonso. That is crazy how bad Fernando is. Leclerc's going to come 5th. And whilst Fernando Alonso, who is the Series 12 driver, struggles to get any higher than 15th. You wouldn't think. You would not think it at all. But at least we score 31 points. I'm sure Alonso has got better race start than Leclerc. But I mean, look at that. Massive team score. 1-5-1-2. Are you joking me? And he does. Alonso's got 76 race start. Crazy. Right. I'm going to get a drink quickly. Right. A bit better. A bit better. We are off to Mexico. I don't know what the team score matchup is, but we're 18th. Val Verstappen's not a race start driver. I'm going to use a ballast. I don't care. I need points. I'm going to use some. This is the problem. We are running out of race start boosts. Running out. We need to try and find something. Come on. Now, we should get better starts. Should be a stronger race. Oh my god, look at Alonso. We're going to have to bin him off soon. Shouldn't be this bad. Better start from Leclerc. Yeah, the problem is we just can't get the amount of boosts on this game. That is the problem. At the moment, for Jules, we're not strong enough to hold our own without them. They have a 1-5-1-7 team score. Oh my god, what is the matchups going on? Got some insane matchups today. Got to watch the tyres as well. Forgot about that part. That went out the window when I was pushing. Right, what can we do? We're going to fall out of tyres pretty quickly. Completely pushed too much. Look at the rival down the straight, absolutely catching us on the hard tyres as well. Yeah, parts is all luck though, Nick. That's the thing. The parts is all about luck, getting them. That's part of the game, sadly. You either buy the crates and you get lucky in the crates, but there's no guarantee you get lucky in the crates. No guarantee. Now, Leclerc should be in the pits without any tyre loss. He is. Wide double softs, fastest way around the circuit. At this point. I can't get 5 hard, 4 medium. It's just too slow. The hards would be too slow right now. Right, Leclerc 9th. Right, we'll go to mediums at the end. Maybe we can still win this race. Just maybe. But Rival looks like he's on a 1-stop. Verstappen's not great for race start though. Maybe we can catch him. Because he's 16th. He's falling back. He's on hard tyres. Doesn't probably have to pit again though. Yeah, softs are really quick at this circuit. I'll probably go mediums next on the basis that I can do a full push. With like pretty much 2 laps. So that's what I'll probably go and do next. No point risking the softs. Might as well get the full use out of the power unit. Look at the difference though, chat, between boosts and no boosts. It's just mad. A little bit of race start boost ballast only gives 5 extra, but look at the difference it's having. Look at the power difference. Just, that's why boost is so effective. Now we're going to have 2 laps of full push. Right, get Alonso past this traffic. Oh my god, Leclerc. Just give the position up, Charles. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the position, Charles. It's fine. Don't need to worry. We'll just go backwards every time instead. Right, Rival's going to pit in P3. Oh my god, what is this cornering going on? Right, 7th. Come on. Come on. Right, oh my god, that Rival in softs has been pushing hard. They are so far clear now. Just can, oh, well, P9's going to pit. P9 will pit, actually. Okay, we might have this. I mean, look at that. He's already out in 5th. Come on. Yeah, 333 is really good at Mexico. It is strong. Come on. Yes. Alright, we're going to get a win. Let's go. I mean, look at that. One little bunch of boosts added. That's the difference. That's why we have to try and do the pain sometimes. Without it, I've only got 5 ballast boosts now. All I've got left, 5. And that means literally one race is... I mean, 1,380 versus 1,517. Level 5 Alonso. Wow. Level 5 Alonso. And a level 5 Verstappen. That is seriously ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Right, what are we on now? 118. 2 races until a sprint crate. I mean, I kind of miss China. Give me China again. I kind of miss that circuit. I was moaning about it. But at least we scored good points at China with only using self-control boost. I take it back. I enjoyed China. This track sucks. Sucks. Ugh. Russell, Hamilton, not got the best race starts. I've just got no race start in me. I'm going to have to just go. I've got to go sun boost. That's all I can do. Singapore's one of the toughest ones out there now. Very, very tough track is Singapore. But What we'll do is we'll push the points and we'll see what we can get. That is what we're going for. Right, let's push off the start. And we've got some more blooming palm boost. Why is everybody using the palm boost? Save them. Absolutely got to be saving them really good boosts. Because you can afford to drop a few losses in duels. Monza or Singapore? Monza's worse than Singapore. I feel like I can manage Singapore if I've got the boost. If I don't have the boosts, I can't manage. But Monza's just very difficult as it is. I can't believe everyone's just wasting through palm boost though. I'm just so shocked. Such a good boost on this game as well. Right, we're in a good position. P10. Not great for Alonso, but I can live with it for now. .16th as well. Come on. Just need about 20-25 points. That would put me halfway to the crate. Monaco or Singapore? Monaco's worse. Singapore's not too bad. You just need the boost for it. I hate Monaco though. I'm not very good at that circuit. Whatever I do, just do not like it. Yeah, that's what I get myself down to about 30, Rafe. I try and give myself enough left to do some GPs. That is pretty much the way I roll with it. I mean, we're right behind the rival though, but they're going for the 1 stop. We're going for the 2 stop. He's going to double stop that 2 as well. Good do, Siddiq. Little bit of a double. Maybe we will... Maybe this is not going to be too bad versus the rival. If I can get past Lance Stroll, you know he's slow. Maybe we are going to get out ahead of the rival here. They're not a million miles ahead. Get past Stroll. Yes, P9. Get past Piastri. That would be even better. Yes. No! Flipping out, how are you losing to Stroll? God's sake, Leclerc. Right, rivals now coming in with both. Thank you, Levi's the GOAT. Well, thank you. Very much appreciate it. Right, we do get ahead of the rival. Not by a lot, though. Not by a lot at all. Literally 1 place. The question is, do they have to look after tyres a lot more? Can I keep ahead? George Russell's not got the best tyre management in the world. So, Hamilton has got decent tyre management. I imagine he'll be fine from a Hamilton point of view. I need to get this move here. If I can get this move... No, why do you take such a shit line? Literally, if you keep that ahead, I'm golden. But no. You don't. Come on. Alonso's having a... Oh, bloody get held up in the pits as well. Alonso's having a better race here. Oh, and again. Double Ferrari hold up. Now we are... ahead of one of the rivals' cars. That's embarrassing. I'm on self-control, mate. Although he's got so much pushing, he'll absolutely fly. Since about 2021, 2022, like Firefox. Is the rival going to struggle on tyres a little bit? I don't think he shouldn't really. Here's Stroll. Bye-bye, Stroll. Leclerc's up to 5th. Leclerc's having a storm. Right. What, is Russell going to survive? Yeah, I think he will on tyres. I think he will. Right, up to 9th. This is still good points. This is still good points, finally. Is he going to... He's not going to run out of tyres, I don't think. Lunge. Lunge it! I mean, it's worth a try. We've done okay, actually, in this race. I've pushed him all the way. And I've split one of the cars as well. Welcome, Patrick. Welcome back. Sparta Series 12. They might do when they swap the rotations, but obviously not at the moment. You know what? P3, P7, 40 points. I don't think we can complain too much. Against a big team score rival, not a lot we can do. But that's not too bad. I don't know who's on the football tonight. Is there any football on? There is football on. What do we need now? 12 points. And EV11's back as well. Everyone's coming back. Here we go. Now, if anybody is watching and you haven't clicked subscribe yet, if you hit subscribe right now, it means that we are going to get a very good reward in our next crate. That is like the almost guaranteed that you are going to help us secure a very good result. I'm telling you. That is what we need. Right, Bahrain. Again, probably won't use boost for this one. Probably won't use boosts. Yeah, I appreciate it, Rave. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, though. Right, no boosts. We only need 12 points. That's all we need. So if we can do that and save boosts, that's the key. Now, we've got I think it's a bot potential player. Yeah, 20k, hopefully. We're not far off it now. About 400 subscribers, I think, aren't we? So, let's push. And now we know Alonso struggles at this circuit. We absolutely know it. So, let's see what we can do. Leclerc's had the bad start, though. Thank you, Mark. Good luck. Enjoy the game. Enjoy it. I hope they do win. I want the English teams to do well in Europe. So, good luck and enjoy. Now, 12 points needed. Rivals looking very strong early. Felipe Massa from your legendary crate. Oof. And sadly, he's not the Brazil finest this weekend either. Alright, going backwards. All the time. And thank you, Mark. Appreciate you being here. Your pre-show warm-up for the game. Courtesy of RZW. Alright, can we get past? This is tough racing. Here we've got Webber. Nice. Webber's maybe one usable one day. Right, 12 points. We should be able to get it. We're not going to get the win. We are just finding some really... Look at how far the rival is ahead. We're just not getting good matchmaking. The matchmaking is absolutely killing us right now. Why do you use race start drivers and not overtake? Because 2 of the circuits are race start. So really, you've got a 50% chance of a race start track, a 25% chance of an overtaking track, and a 25% chance of a circuit that is tyre management. So at the minute, I'm just rocking Leclerc and these two. Now, have they already gone past P1? They have. I'm going to stay out. I'm going to wait. Don't need to pit yet. Yeah, I don't have a good legendary driver on this one at all. So now we cross the pits. Now I'll pit. Now this might be good. We only need 12 points. But this would have been good for some points. Now the rivals just pitted. And they'll pit on the next one as well. So we're not going to win this duel. Azza's best drop was Massa. Yeah, I am the go-to for all things Massa when it comes to trying to get Senna. So. No, it's alright, Patrick. Okay, so the rival from P3 doesn't pit. So that means they are going to have a pit stop from P3. But that safety car is pretty quick. If anything, this is slowing our blooming chance down. As we are in the pits. Rivals got to pit with Hamilton. I don't think the safety car is going to stack everybody up, though. Akash, how are we doing? Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Right, come on. Yeah, that safety car is not waiting for anyone. They've got the taxi fare on and being charged. Look how quick it is. Slow us down, safety car. Let me catch up. Yeah, a red flag or something, surely. Dangerous conditions. God, we are well off the pace. I think the Halloween's finished. Right, we'll get a use of DRS though. We should be able to come past the Rivals car for a brief moment. With a lot of cars still having to pit, I think. Yeah, we do. So we do get ahead of one of the Rivals cars. We only need 12 points though. So we can absolutely just push and bring this one home. We're not going to win. Rivals too strong. Which has been the common theme. We started off with good matchmaking. Took the ×2 power up and have struggled ever since. So it's just been tough battling on that front. Right, there's a lot of pit stops though. And that safety car has worked a little bit of a wonder. And Alonso's playing bumper cars with his own clone. Title is easy, Series 12 speed. I know, Kieran. It is easy. I don't know what you're on about. Easy crates. That's what I mean. Can't control the matchmaking, sadly. Right. We'll get the 12 points. And we'll tell you what, Leclerc's going to get a good little finish. Alonso, don't really care where he finishes now. Rival, just far too fast for me. Far too fast. My setup's good, Raphael. Setup's not too bad. It's the best we can get at the minute. We just don't have, like, unbelievable assets. That's our problem. It's the same setup as our Series 12 main account. The only thing I can do is try and use Curler. But I don't necessarily like Curler. The drivers aren't as good, Raphael, for me. And I need a decent race start driver. Right, come on. Is it crate time? It's got to be crate time. Come on. Yes! Get in. Here we go. That is what we're talking about, chat. That is what we needed. Through all the fighting, it is time for a P1. That is beautiful. Now, this could change things. Give me Alonso. Give me someone. And we can believe that we are on for something better. Let's go. Right, 39 Piastri. 7 Lance Stroll. 5 Lawson. Right, somebody has stole the Series 12 and Series 11 assets. Clearly, we don't need Behrman. Do not need him. He's level 7. He's absolutely fine on his own. Damn it. All of that pain. All of that absolute pain. And we go and get a shocker. Now let's change Alonso. George Rosas, welcome. Welcome along. Ugh. That's chaos. We are pain. We're in pain. Well, let's try and change out Alonso for a better overtaking and tyre management driver. So, first of all, put Russell in. And I'm not going to put Hamilton in. And then let's look at... Don't want to use Sainz. Can't use Gasly. Can't use Hulkenberg. Can't use him. I've not got a lot of choice. Can't use him. Not as bad. I just don't have a lot of choice. The quali's not going to matter though. The quali will not matter too much. Yeah. I mean, that is react. I mean... Try that. See what happens. Stuff it. We've got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose apart from trying and testing and seeing if anything happens. And man, Nathan, welcome. Come on. Right, Hamilton level 1, so we can't use Hamilton. We need some better rewards. Let's see if this helps. Now, we do drop Alonso. We put blooming Russell in. And then look what we get. Bloody race start. Where's Russell going to start, though? Not as high as we think. Literally 19th. Out-qualified. Going to stick on tyre management. It seems to be the only good boost that actually helps me. Mediums it is. Russell's just... I've just got low parts for qualifying at the moment from the big parts. So that's going to be a tough one. Now, I have gone for gyro. Okay, Russell. Great start. I know it's not your track, but you got to do what you got to do. Right, come on. I can, Matteo, but I already know it's a good strategy. But these drivers are slow on mediums. How do you think they'll be when they race hards? They're even bloody slower. I'd have no chance. Absolutely no chance. But Leclerc has had an okay start. He's had an okay start. Russell hanging on to positions as well. Let's go mediums on Leclerc.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Brendan McNally hits subscribe. Thank you, Brendan. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. If you're watching, say hello, Brendan. But thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Okay, so just going to keep on pushing with Charles Leclerc. He can make some points here with his position. Russell, not really. It's not his track. Oh my God. Back we go again. Back we go a bloody again. Right, come on. Through we go. Right, coming in from 8th. Oh, held up is Russell as well. Colapinto goes on. Look at Colapinto doing the free hard, free hard. The guy that doesn't have any tyre management at all. Beating George Russell. Obviously, he has a race start that's good, Colapinto. But let's see. See if we can find some time. Leclerc's going to score us good points in this race, though, it seems. Race start suits him. Whoever my other driver is just struggles. Because Leclerc's having an absolute flyer. There's 2 overtakes. Finally from George Russell. Now Leclerc up to 7th. Gets a little bit better. Into 5th. Double hard. I just worry about how slow I'd be. That's the only problem. You've seen how slow George Russell is on mediums. And I just worry that I'd be far too slow. That's my only concern. Usually, if you're not fast on the quick tyres, you ain't quick at all. As Leclerc is having a banger of a race. It's just George Russell. He's not. Wow, Eastern Orthodox. I'm sorry it didn't, but I'm going to give you a shout out anyway. Thank you for hitting subscribe, Eastern Orthodox. Thank you, Eastern Orthodox. Thank you very much. And now, Leclerc comes out in P6. Thank you, Lorraine. My score update, which is great. I probably will qualify tomorrow, but it'll probably be a late one. It'll probably be a late one that I'll be doing. It's got a busy day tomorrow. Right, P5. Come on, Leclerc. You are going to be our point scorer today, Charles. George Russell, you're just going to have to go in the bin. One step at a time. You are not performing again. But if we had 2 Leclercs, it might be a little bit different. Leclerc, as I say that, Leclerc drops to 5th. Thanks, Leclerc. Great timing on the commentary. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the points. We'll take the points and run. Can we get up to 4th? Yes, we can. So we're going to get some points from Mr. Leclerc. That's the good thing. Right, DRS. Can we get 3rd? Oh, yes. Can we get a few more positions as well from George? There's 3 positions right in front of me. Leclerc comes 3rd. Russell gets another 1. 13th. Not his favourite track race start, but we'll take the points because Leclerc got most of them for us. 34. That is okay. That is okay. Against a tough team score, and we won! I didn't even realise. We won that one as well. Let's go, Raphael. I mean, I have got some dodgy setup on at the minute, I must say. We'll try, I mean, I get 1 qualifying if I lose that. You know what, we're going to just play around. Stuff it. I don't even care anymore. We'll just chuck some parts on and see what happens. Right, come on. Come on. Give us... Oh, what is that team score matchup? Blooming hell. 1-5-1-1. Why? Well, he's still Mexico, though. Again, tyre management boost probably going to come in. Come on. Let's go. 19th, 21st. Race start again. Not going to be helping Russell. Seems like we get rid of Alonso and then we get 2 race start tracks. Typical. But Leclerc should still have a very good race here. Leclerc should still have a very good race. Right. Let's go. Russell, slow getaway. Leclerc, pretty slow getaway as well. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome, Tommy. It's been a while. Yes, welcome. Great to see you on here again. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Gasly's good, just not strong enough for my level. I've only got him level 3. So my Series 12 drivers are generally better than Gasly. If I had him up a level higher, maybe, it'd be a little bit different. Right, I'm going to use DRS straight away here. Try and make some early positions. Like so. 5th. That's what we need. Mexico could be a good one. Mexico could be the score that we need. But Russell leads the way at the moment in P5. And a bit better tyres as well, which helps. So let's get George in and Leclerc in. Look at that. Norris flies past Mr. Russell. Just going to try and eke out some power unit. And now I can push a little bit, I think, both drivers. Because I'm pretty good to pit with no tyre problems. As now Russell comes in. Leclerc's just going to use his tyres. Little bit of a double stack incoming. Oh my god, Leclerc just absolutely bombed it into that pit lane. That has got to be speeding in the pit lane if I've never seen that before. He just bombed it into the pits. Right, up to 11th. 17th at the moment. Eastern Orthodox, catch you later. Thank you for being in the stream. Very much appreciated. Sprinting this morning before work. Crate first place. Got 5 Antonelli. Oh no. Everyone's worst nightmare. Mr. Antonelli. Right. Russell up to 6th. Leclerc battles his way past cars. Into 9th. 10-second penalty for Ocon. Right. We've got the control of this one at the moment. Just keep pushing. More cars in the pits as well. I think I'm pretty good to use softs here. Keep pushing. Get better drivers. I've only got Duan and Colapinto as my main two. You just got to keep going up the series, Paul. Keep winning races. Keep unlocking crates. Obviously, you'll get better levels of those drivers by keep unlocking them. And of course, higher series equals higher drivers. Let's go. Right, up to P9. Russell 6th. Leclerc 9th. This is turning into some good points. What we needed. Should have some cars in the pits. Yep, P5 is in the pits. Should get Leclerc past a few cars now as well. Russell looking good. Leclerc's into 6th. So we had 30-something points in race 1. 34, I think it was, wasn't it, in race 1? Certainly going to get a few more than that now. So it will be a 5-lap at the minute. 5-race sprint. As we come round that corner now. Going to move up to 4th and 5th. And now we can just do a full push. And I don't think we'll get P3. But I'm going to try and close it. Oh, maybe we will. Straight past George Russell into P3 we go. Okay, don't think we'll get P2. I think I'll clarify that one. And I think we are going to be a P4 and P3. 43 points. That will do the job nicely in Mexico. Let's go. Come on. Let's go indeed. And this track rotation is why I mean, MK will agree. And he says the same. This track rotation in Series 12, you've just absolutely got to go for it. While it's so easy, a lot easier, you want to just be absolutely smashing through the duels if you can. Oh, God. MK's back. If he's not in me flipping DMs telling me what he's got, he's in the bloody chat telling me what he's got. It looks like this guy, MK. That's, I can imagine, sitting on his phone, looking like that. Just end 50th sprint. You tell me I've got a problem playing this game. If you think I'm bad streaming most days, MK's on his 50th sprint in 2 days. It's not even 2 days. It's like 1 day and 12 hours. Bonkers. You go outside, MK. Go open a window. Take a walk. Goodbye, Patrick. Charlie Fenton, welcome into the chat. Even if you haven't got a dog, take someone else's dog for a walk. Save yourself. Right, copper boosts. Copper boosts. Don't need to rub it in, mate. I haven't got much of them. No, Raphael. We need to be on my side, Raphael, not anyone else's side. Right. Come on. I mean, Rival's got the big boosts out. 2 and 4 already. Absolutely. Just damaging me. I mean, why me? Right. Early overtakes, please. Need early overtakes. Russell's got better tyres. I'm going to move Russell ahead. Because he has got better tyres. I can't win races, much races with self-control. It's blooming impossible. Not against all these bandits running premium boosts. Mission impossible. Alright, down the straight we go. I'm going to save Leclerc's DRS because I'm about to double stack. So I don't want to really double stack if I can help it. Be nice to get an extra position though, just before we pit. There we go. That'll do. P10. In we come. I mean, look how far the rival's clear. The only bad thing for the right... Oh my god, why do we get held up in the pits every bloody time? Welcome, Ramabastian. Welcome along. Oh god, this is pain. Come on. Do you not know I'm a man on a mission here? Got crates to win. Emil Inganov, me and not MK as well. That's a great F1 rivalry. Oh my god, going backwards. Why is it we have the best race ever last race we scored amazing, and now we don't bloody score anything? What? How is it suddenly changed round this bad? Is it to do with who we get matched with or something? Is it to do with what boosts they use? Satya Wanarang, welcome. Welcome along. Welcome to what is called easy sprints. It is easier sprints. Still painful. Still absolutely painful. Don't you worry. Leclerc's going to have mediums to the end. Come on. 37 races to reach 15k. That's disgusting. Disgust me. Right. Russell from 10th in the pits. Rival is about to lap me, chap. The rival is literally about to lap me. I mean, how's that fair for matchmaking? It's not. Have a word with yourself, Hutch. Not fair. Absolutely not fair. Clearly. Not in Jules Reaper. Always been the same. Right, Leclerc's closing in on Russell. DRS to use down the straight, though. Russell's going to get... At least we're into the top 11 now. Make it top 10. At least we're moving up in the right direction. Leclerc into 12th. Can I say your name? I can bloody try. Fazil Al-Persagam. There you go. That is your YouTube name. Come on. Thanks for the tutorials, F1 Clash. Let's go, Dr. Horatio. Welcome. It's great to hear. It's what we like to see. Progress being made. It's what it's all about. Let's go. Right, come on. Get Verstappen. Get Verstappen! Alright, okay. He just defends us both. Don't worry. 9th, 10th. Rival had to wait an eternity. That's what you get for using Copper Boost. You don't get to enjoy the race as long as me. So, yeah, mismatching's killed us for ×2 coins for ages. I mean, how many points are we on now? 108. 108. So pretty much 2 races. He got the Ray-Bans, that's why he won. No! Not the Ray-Bans. I mean, I haven't had China since I complained about it. China. Next year, Reaper, yeah, we do one every year, mate. Every year. Right, come on. self-control back out. But we've got George Russell, which is an overtaking driver. So we might have a chance in this one. He's got better tyre management, which means he can push. Let's go. Right, good start by Charles Leclerc. Very good start by Charles Leclerc. What happened there? Someone's just been sent off in the game I'm watching. Oh, that's a harsh sending off. Come on. Obviously, Leclerc's tyres I've got to watch out for. But still, even sticking the overtaking driver on, it's still a blooming struggle for George Russell. Raphael, what team are you with at the minute? What is your team? I think it'll be hard, Matteo, to add that. I think it'll be pretty tough. Anyone who accepts MK are not a good team. Elon Jackson, welcome. Welcome, my friend, into the chat. And I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Right, come on. About time George Russell stomped on some feet. About bloody time. Here comes Leclerc. Here comes the man himself, George Russell, making more positions. Oh, yeah. Sorry, MK. I forgot that's how it works. Right. Russell will still come through this pack, I can assure you. So will Charles Leclerc. Look how many cars we've got ahead of us of Russell. He can easily make up another, like, 10 positions here. Well, 8 at least. With the DRS. Because Leclerc will use his now. He will escape. DRS now. How many places do we gain off the medium push? Rival uses it. Won't be as many. But we're still going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. With the DRS. So that releases us up to 10th. There was club tournaments at one point, Raphael, but we've never seen them again in our lives. So I don't know what's happening with them. They were actually quite fun. Gave clubs something to do, basically. Now, don't get them at all. Right, P8. DRS time. I'm going to double stack a little bit here. I'm not going to use DRS. I'm going to instead save power unit with Russell. Because I'm going to double stack anyway. I might as well save power unit. Don't matter if I lose a position or two. Save the power. Right, P5 Leclerc. Come on. Leclerc into P8. And Russell. Currently down to 15th. How does he go backwards? Yeah, I've never seen it, Ty. It's never come to me at all. I don't know why they just don't ever give me moments. I don't know if it's because I'll scrutinise it. Oh, I don't know. Even I haven't got it as a creator. Which you'd think is a bit mad, because you'd think they'd give it to the creator so they can properly test it. But no. Right, come on, Russell. Rage bait moments. Yeah, you know it, Raphael. Give me safety cars that cut the track. That's what we get instead. Are we going to win this race? I think we are. We are absolutely doing fine. Alright, more DRS. Rival pushes ahead of us. They are pushing. Going to be using DRS as I imagine too. Leclerc's up to 4th. Down to 6th. Hey, look, even with an overtaking driver such as George Russell, we still struggle. It's just mad how it works. Leclerc doesn't have much overtaking. Seemingly, he's absolutely fine. Just really, really weird how the stats work sometimes. We've got one car that we might be able to get in P4 to P3. Will we get it? Yes, we will. We get ahead of Lando Norris. It's how we take the final corner. We stay ahead. Can we get the rival? Run out of tyres. P9. We are going to score some points. Come on. Finally, some points.
Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
It does feel it, Raphael. It does feel it. I think in the higher parts, it doesn't make as big difference. But to be honest, I do beat people with power unit setups on my main account when I run full speed, full cornering and don't use any power unit. I still beat people. So I can see that method. I just think power unit means you can either push or you can't. What do we need? 24 points for our next sprint crate. And then we should still have time for one more sprint crate. So we've got one race to come now. Aspera, welcome. We've already had it, Reaper. Start of the stream, mate. There you go, look. Start of the stream. You missed it. Right. Closer team score. And back to China. Well, we know we don't need many points. I'll still use self-control because I've got a load of it. So I'll still use that boost. What is your Leclerc level? I think Leclerc's level... Is he a level 4? I want to say. I'm pretty sure he's around level 4. I don't know, Aspera, to be honest. It depends on how the cars are. I generally don't know. Who's going to have a good car or who's not. Too early to have a guess. Mervyn, welcome. Welcome along, Mervyn. And I hope you are well. Nice of you to join us. Right. Rival taking their time. Picking what we're going to see. Palm, probably. Oh, my God. What a guess. It's Palm again. I do have Alonso, but we've put him on the bench. He's on the reserve driver list. Fighting it out with Yuki Tsunoda for a seat. Oh, what a start by Charles. What a start. Up to 6th. What is it with Charles Leclerc and his race starts? He has been kicking some ass when it comes to those race starts. Look at that. Into 5th place already. And make that 4th. What a start. I don't have a series. Series 11 setup, Mervyn, is in the track guide, the strategy rotation guides. I don't have a Series 11 setup created because I'm obviously not in Series 11. Right, Russell will go backwards. Still going to look. I've still got to look after tyre with Leclerc. He will go backwards, but DRS will help him fight those positions. Yeah, Alonso's just not very good for me. I think he's just too low level at the moment. I think that is the only problem with Alonso. He's only level 2. I need some more cards, but Hutch don't want to pay out on cards either at the moment. As Leclerc gets into 6th. And that is a lot of overtakes from George Russell. Into 16th. We are ahead of the palm boosting rival at the moment, chat. We've took quite a few of these palms down tonight. And are we going to see another palm tree fall to the wayside? I wouldn't say at the moment they've got very good power unit levels. So I think they're going to be fine. As now we get into 15th place. Series 4 without a DRS ring. Any tips to beat DRS people without it? It's just very hard until you get it. That's the only problem with yourself. There's no wonder sort of thing. But the only difference you've got is your team score is not as high. That is the bonus to you not having it. So if you use the right setup and the right drivers, you can still win. What you could do is lower a part, put a weaker part on, And that might make you always avoid DRS. Right, George Russell, 10th. Leclerc in 7th. This is some good point scoring at the moment. Leclerc's going to go backwards. That's fine. It's just going to be all about getting to the pit lane now. George has come through nicely. And again, I'm not going to use George for DRS because Leclerc is going to lose time here going into the pits. So, let's just keep getting DRS with Russell. And that is looking good at the moment. Rival coming in from behind. We've got this comfortable at the moment. We do get out ahead of the rival as well. So P8, P12 it's going to be. P11, this is good scoring. And now we've got a full palm boost for the rival. Full points. Full power unit. Come on. Let's just get the points. We only needed something like 12 or something mad, but we're going to get way better than that. Now, MK. Bunch of random stuffs. Welcome back. Right, come on. P7. That's fine if we lose out. We just want to keep 2 laps of power unit pretty much. So all I've got to do. Yeah, last lap and a half. That's what I try and stay. Rare, Behrman and Bortoletto. Absolutely, Shay Cowley. Absolutely. Right, Leclerc. Is that a breakdown? No, P24. Okay. Now we go full push. We should. Rivals up to P3. This could be in the balance. Bortoletto is okay for Series 3, I think. Or is it Series 2 he's okay at? Alright, P4, P7. This is in the balance at the moment. Very much in the balance. Rivals come in, but they've got no power unit. They are going to get power unit DRS action, though, down that straight. We are too as well. So we should finish 1 place behind that rival there. But we should be able to gain the enough positions to take the victory. And we do. So P3 and P5, we are going to take down another Palm Booster. We are enjoying these Palm Boost battles tonight. That is what we like. My dream, Aspera, get me on the F1 shows, channels. That's my. I'm going to take Crofty's commentating job or be next to him. Good little win. Now this should be a sprint crate with 1 more to do. And it is a P1. Surely now we're going to get a good result. We've had multiple bad rewards. Surely now this is our time to get a little bit happy. Come on. Give it to me. Big Series 12. Science. Colapinto. Lawson. Why? Just why? Why give me that crap? What in the world? Where has our good rewards gone? Where is our good rewards gone?
Box.
Yeah, I feel like boxing. We're getting the toughness. I can't compete. All that racing. All that racing. And still, we can't find the reward. Ah. Pain. The pain. We had such good rewards last night. That was the problem. We got stunning rewards last night. We were flying. It's Juliannis' fault. Literally, Juliannis is in there, sitting quietly, and they came into the chat and basically went, I hope you get supernovas. Now we've got back-to-back. Juliannis, your fault. Telling you, it was you. Don't make me go back up the chat. No, it was you. I like, yeah, exactly, Raphael. Yeah, you know. I know it was you. You've absolutely cursed me. Right, what do we got now? A Kawhi and a Timeless player. They want me to take them rivals out as well. Lawson and Piastri. Interesting driver choice. But, of course, big boost, which will help them massively. What a start again from Charles Leclerc. What a start. Come, but the main will get Equinox. Just literally, you guys, killing me tonight. Absolutely killing me. Right, Rival's going for the one stop, it seems. Leclerc's in P2. Rival's just gone through, literally me, literally. Right. Take our time. Come on. Just, oh, into the lead. Goes Charles Leclerc. Now, I think the Rival's going to be doing a one-stop on both cars here. So, just going to gain my power unit back all the time. Hamilton breaks down. Let's hope his engineers can hear him. Right. Just, literally, just cruise it. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Coming into the pits, Leclerc. Tyre management nicely done. Rivals definitely going for the one stop. Definitely going for one stop. Leclerc's going to get himself a little bit of clean air here. If Norris buggers off. Russell's going to get him not so much clean air. But some early positions is perfect. And now we can concentrate on burning through and trying to catch the rival. Come on. P8, P7, moving up all the time. Leclerc's back into P3. Rivals out on hards. So they are doing the one stop with that driver. Oh my god, Russell's stuck. Russell, come on, get past these. Right, come on. Any time today. So they're going to go mediums with Piastri. But that's pretty much evened itself out. It's run out of tyres as well. Use a cheeky little bit of DRS too. Even though we're first. I think we're happy. I wasn't really minding who won it. I think everyone deserved to win it at that point. But Lando did exactly what he did. I just wished it was a more exciting race. Because it should have been an epic with, like, Verstappen holding everyone up. Yeah, it's a good strategy around here. We can't do it because we're too slow. That's our only problem. And Rival's got good boosts as well. Race start and cornering. Some fantastic boosts. So, we've only got our limitation. But we're still keeping up with them. We are still absolutely flying along. So, we're still getting some good points from this race. That is the main thing we've got to look at. If we can get good points, it doesn't really matter if we lose. Look at that. Closing down the rival now. Into P1 we go. Okay, he's going to use DRS, so I'm just going to conserve. He's going to fly past me. There you go. It's okay, mate. That's all right. Russell losing out to Norris. I'll use DRS down the final lap, shall I? On both cars. But he's done okay, this rival. But if he was against a better account, he'd have been a lot more trouble, I can assure you that. Oh my god, I can't overtake him. Cut the corner, straight in the lead. Bit of DRS for Russell, who's finding it tough, but probably will get himself into like 7th place. So a nice little race from Russell. I'm happy with the point scoring here. We're not going to take the win, of course. No one expected us to take the win. But we put in a good little battle against some big boosts from the rival. And again, we are only using our self-control boost, and we still only come home 3 points less than the rival. So you kind of think, what was the point? But I'm happy. Absolutely happy with that. That's good points. 42 points. Let's go. Big team score for the rival. Good team score for them. Right, what does that put us on? Is that our first or second race? That is our first. 42 points in the bag. How could we forget that was our first when we've just got bloody Supernova again? We've trained our drivers well, Sev Vetfam. Tried to train them as best as we could to cut them corners. Oh my god, that must be the biggest team score of the night. What's happening in the Champions League? More interesting than this blooming thing. Barcelona losing at home. Liverpool 0-0. Tottenham winning. Chelsea winning away. Ooh. Right. You had 5-1-4 before. I can now remember. They all merge into one, Raphael. I'm going to use a bit of downforce. I'm going to push this baby through. Watch this for some action. No Alonso this time as well, which means we should get both cars in a better race. Come on. Give me some points. Give me some absolute points. Right, okay. Anytime today, we're going to get through them cars. Thank you. Come on. Right, 13th, 12th now. Oh, there's 4 cars at that turn. We'll take a bit of that one, thank you very much. Up to 6th place, 5th place now. Up to 4th, what a start. Boy, Mr. Charles Leclerc. Come on. Hey, appreciate it, Sir Vetfam. This is what we do. Nice chill stream. We'll have a laugh, we'll have some fun, frustration at the same time. But it's just good to hang out. Right, P4. DRS is available, but we're not obviously going to use it straight. Oh my god, where's the pace? Where is the pace gone? Come on. Yeah, hopefully everybody just does enjoy these streams. I mean, this is me at the end of the day. I still talk quite a lot for me, really. I don't usually, I never talk this much at home. But hopefully you do all enjoy what these streams are. Right, come on. Come on, Charlie. Let's get that DRS open into 4th if we can. Thank you. Russell coming through 7th. Right, this is going to be good points. Keep working, keep listening. There you go. That's the multitasking we like. Love the commentary. Yeah, when we get a little bit excited races, we get the commentary on. We turn it up when we want to turn it up. Right, Leclerc's still battling along. And Russell's not far off as well. Russell performing. And 43 points. Can we do this sprint in 4 races? Hey, we appreciate it, Panzar. We always appreciate your support for our channel as well, so thank you. But Leclerc coming through. And we've gained a little bit of gap between the 2 drivers now. And he'll be coming in. I've never done 4, I don't think, Raphael. But we started with 42 points. And we are pretty much on 43 once all these pit stops have done. So there's a chance we could do this in 4 races. There is a small, very small chance. That would be epic if we can. That would like almost guarantee us potentially a P1. Not that the P1 does much for us anyway, but you know what I mean. If we can get more than that, then we're laughing even more. But there's definitely the downforce boost, and Russell, look at this. Leclerc P3, Russell comfortably P4. And we're not going to catch P2, P1. Ayush, welcome. But, yeah, I mean, they're on hard tyres. I'll keep an eye on the pace. It's about 7 seconds last time I looked. 8 seconds. I think they're too fast out front. Generally think they're too fast. But, tell you what though, 8.3 seconds, chat. Watch this. Little bit of DRS. It was 8.3 seconds. Let's see the gap with DRS after the turn 1. 6.3. So just by using DRS, you take 2 seconds out of them by deploying DRS. And then, yeah, I mean, that is the difference of DRS. 2 seconds you gain on the AI. Monday, Tuesday, definitely. We're trying to hunt them down. We're trying. I promise you. We're absolutely trying. I'm using everything in my locker. Oh, I thought that was a breakdown then. I thought I was about to get well happy. But we just can't catch them. What's the gap now? 4.2. They're just too quick, though. They've just got enough pace. Just got enough, sadly. They are literally right in front of us. 4 seconds is the gap. Going to use it now because it's not going to make a difference. I think we're going to be a P3, P4. I mean, what's the gap now? 4.1. Yep, that's it. And we tried. Good race, though. We came over the line 3.6 seconds behind. But 2 seconds a lap, say DRS is worth when you push. But we're averaging okay at the minute, Raphael. We need just to keep up the 43s. So if we get these circuits again, then, I mean, look at that. 1-5-1-4 team score. Have a bit of that. Come on. Right, that puts us up to 85. We got to score exactly the same. A 43 and a 42 will get us in 4 races. Come on. Give me Mexico. Just give me Mexico. That's the track that is easy. Okay. I can use an eagle boost here. We can get 43 points again. Come on. Come on. Whoa. 17-20. I might use a bit of eagle. 31. Bit of tyre management on the mediums. Can I do softs? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go onto 2 eagle. It's only going to use 4. But I feel like it's going to be better than downforce. So, probably could have got away with softs. But this should be stronger. I think I could have done softs, but I'm just going to go with what I got. You need 90 for softs, but I think hasn't Russell got like 81? I think you only need 90. You only need 90. So, let's see what happens. I think Russell could have done softs. He might be able to do 5-3. That might throw a little bit of cat amongst the pigeons. I think he can do a 5-3. He could have done 4 softs. So I'll probably do a 5 medium. Yeah. Just going to keep conserving where I can. I think Leclerc can do it too. Soft seconds in, but only Russell. Yeah, it depends what I get with Leclerc, though. I could do potentially both. Eagle is a decent boost round here because of the straights. So that's what we got to remember. Look at the flying action at the moment of George. Right, let's push back off that corner. Right, I think I just gotta conserve a little bit now. Yeah, Eagle's good at Spain because of the speed on the straight. Really good as well. I'll see. I think we can definitely get 5 medium. But I think it will only be on 1 driver. And no, I don't even think Russell can do it. Russell's a little bit too much close for comfort. I'm not going to push him as much for the next couple of laps. Just going to use the DRS push. Because I want to try and do it in 4 races, Matteo. And that's good to know. Good to know, Lorraine. 0-0 at half time for them. Let's see if I can get to 20% with Russell here. If we can, I might go one more and then go for softs. That's what we probably will end up doing. But I think Russell's a little bit on the short side for softs. I'd run out about now. Okay, I'm going to pit for mediums now. I'm not going to risk it. There's no point risking it. So, let's see if we can continue the point scoring. 43 points or 42 is a must. An absolute must. But it's going to be tough. Especially when the rival is 1 car ahead of us. Rival went softs though. So they're going to pit again. Because you're not going to get 4 softs from that. Now we do bomb ahead of the rival. And we're into P2 with Russell. Okay, more positions. We've been on for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. We've got a couple of races left, I'd say. I'd say we've got 2 more races at a max. We've definitely got this one. We might only have 1 more. We'll see how we play out. I didn't really want to use it that late, but I kind of did. Right, keep pushing. That rival will pit his Gasly. Forgot to use DRS again. Going to use it now. Waste. Absolute waste. Leclerc's not had it as good, has he? Not had it as good. He's had a little bit of a struggle this time round. Rival is P3, P4. Just can't keep Charles back, I'm afraid. Quite literally. We're going to score less than we need. That is the problem we're going to face here. We need to score more than this. Just needs to start with a move on Leclerc. Every point is going to absolutely help. He's going to run out of tyres with Gasly, surely. Surely. No worries, Satya. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Russell does get P2. And we don't get P7. 41, which means I think then we need 44 points in another race. Ugh. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Let's have a look how many points we do need. It is 44 points to do this in 4 races. Need a good track? Probably Mexico is probably what we need. I'll have a look at that one, Pedro. Not aware of that one myself. Whereabouts does it appear? Like, in what screen? Singapore. Okay. Singapore. Why? Why? I'm not even going to use a good boost. I'm just not. It's just no point. Hards is not going to be the case. Right, come on. It's a good start from Leclerc. It's a very good start from Leclerc. It's an even better start from Leclerc. P9. P8. Okay, this is not bad. Russell, if Russell can get through, we can still do the 44. We can still do the 44. No. Come on, Leclerc. CC store will be next year. Now. Yeah, we're definitely not scoring the points that we need in this one. Who decided to give us this blooming track? I've never done that one, Elite. It will be May where the CC store comes back. May. We are not getting 44 points in this race. It's impossible. So we're going to have to do one more race, it seems. Not a lot we can do about that, though. Not a lot we can do. Right, 7th. Can anybody go and find where that part apparently appears? For me on that video while I'm on the last couple of races, because we'll pick it up in the video if like on this game, if it is in the game somewhere. Legendary part. No, please, no. No, 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 no. Right, P9 for Leclerc. He's getting through. 222 can literally be done with about 30 tyre management, I think. I know, Raphael, no. I don't want that. Apparently, in the video of what do we know about special editions, apparently at 8 minute 43, in the Pit Pass Legendary V12 crate details. Softs, I think you need about 85, 90. The legendary engine is called the engine. The engine? That is just a... Okay, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. No, 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 I forgot to pit. Oh, flipping out. Forgot to pit, chat. I was too busy reading chat. Maybe it's a mistake. There's no way they're calling an engine an engine. No way. Well, I bloody hope not. Stupid name. At least I'll be able to pronounce it, eh, chat? We'll have a look, Pedro, after this. Well, after the next race. Well, special. It depends what it is, Matteo. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, God. There's the run out of tyres. Yeah, I thought it might be a placeholder myself. Maybe it's just, like, as a blank space, in a sense, to keep for something else. We'll have a look after this next race, though. It looks like a rear wing. I'll have a look. One more race to do, and then we'll have a look. Yeah, we have softs now, but we're still not scoring bloody good points, are we? Still going to get smashed in this race. At least we'll only have one race to go and not need many points. At the minute, we'll need still need about 20 points, 21 points from the last race. Check the last pit crate, the V12 one. Okay, we'll do that after the next race. Okay. F1 Clash, I'm on 8th. P7, P14, George Russell. Coming home. Just the home screen of the game where the car is. I'll have to have a look. Give me one more race. And we'll go through it. We'll have a quick look. Because, you know what, Azza had bad Singapore, which means I've got to do one more race now. Right, okay, let's continue on. How many points do we need? 15. 15. But yeah, we'll have a look. Stay tuned then for apparently interesting news that the viewers have found out. Courtesy of my own video that apparently I don't even know he's in there. Standard. Maybe I've missed a tease from Hutch. Well, I don't bloody know about it, so I'm going to have words if that's the case. They will be hearing from me if there is news that I don't know about. Right, one race to go. It is time to smash this one to smithereens. Just 15 points required. It's a mobile game. Mobile is where you play this. Look, there you go. Exactly how we play. Exactly the same screen, look. There you go. Mobile or tablet. Yeah, that's the one. That's a placeholder. So we all think it's just a placeholder and not a part. Is that what we're saying? Because they'd never call something the engine. They'd never call something... What was the other one someone called? Rear wing or whatever it was. What things do you do with a phone? You ring people with a phone open drive. You text people. You could use Facebook, WhatsApp. Right, come on. Just 15 points is all I need. 15 points. Started when Prost was released. If you get a legendary driver's crate with a chance of an unreleased driver, it shows as a rear wing. Yeah, I think it does. I know what you're... Is it that white... Is it a white and red rear wing, chat? Is it on like the drop rates? Because if it's in the drop rates, then it will be a placeholder for probably Michael Schumacher. Yeah, if it's in the drop rates, like if it's going through the little scan bit where it cycles through, it'll be for probably Schumacher. Right, more positions, please. Yeah, I think that's what it will be. If it's white and red, like I think it's mainly white with the top of it red, it's just usually a placeholder. It was the same for Senna, same for Prost. That's kind of when you know something's being added. So I'd expect that is probably the case. But we'll have a look quickly anyway. Seeing the engine come up when it loads the crate. Okay, we'll have a... I mean, we'll have a look, chat. We'll have a look. I ain't going to rule nothing out. Are you going to play the new app? What new app, Open Drive? Safety car! And that's not what we need. I only need 15 points. We've got to wait flipping eternity. Right. This hopefully is a good reward. Once we've done this, we'll have a look at the crates and see what use are going on. I think it sounds like the standard placehold they use for legendary drivers. And obviously we've got Michael Schumacher coming up at some point. Going to end this one. You've earned your reward. So I'd be interested to know the numbers that you made, MK. Yeah, BXH are racing at the minute, clearly. But we'll see. We'll see. This is the last race. Yeah, we only need 15 points from this one to get our sprint crate, if we do get one, that is. So if we can get a sprint crate, happy days. But we've got a long way to go until the old safety car disappears. Change Charles on the weekend. Charles is good for me, though, at the minute. It'll be good until next week, really. Unless I get some extra or better drivers. So we'll see. Yeah, red and white. That's usually the placeholder one. So I think Well, I think where it's here. Patrick says, congrats, Lewis. Absolutely. I've seen that Lewis Hamilton was testing today in Abu Dhabi. He's got a bright gold helmet on. Yeah, it looks like a placeholder. Good, you panicked me, Raphael, then. I don't think they'll ever... I would be shocked if they added legendary parts. Legendary part. I can't see it. We'll never mention that again, Raphael. Yes. That is not what we want to happen. Right. Safety car. Coming in. 2 laps of full push to go. Here we go. Legendary tracks. Now that would be cool. Give me a placeholder for legendary tracks any day of the week. Yeah, Leclerc will take. What's the next rotation, MK? If you're saying Leclerc will be good, is it going to be like race start the next rotation? Thank you, Colin. We're trying, Colin. Legendary SF25 rear wing. I think it's the placeholder. It sounds like the placeholder. Right, boom. Boom. Last lap. And we are going to not win, but we're going to get the points that we need. The bold one was for sure 0708 Lewis. That's what I don't know what they're doing at the minute. I can only seem to work out some of the what's it called? The silhouettes. I mean, one definitely looks like Colapinto or Behrman. One of the two. But I still think it's like I still think they're legends. Because one looks like a Prost. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are legends. Maybe we're getting special edition legends. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. It's in the legacy points. So it would not surprise me. We get the loss. But can we get the crate? Yes, we can! We can finish with an absolute boom. Come on! Now give me something good, please. And then we'll have a look at that crate. Come on. Sparky. Descent. Colapinto. Just one good... I mean, surely they wouldn't put Duan in. He's not even in F1. Come on. Come on! Boo! Well, super huge. This is our last crate. This is the end of the stream. I can tell you we have got absolute terrible rewards all night. Absolutely awful. But now that super huge comes, finally a Series 12, and we get 5 Fernando Alonso to bring us to 8 out of 10. We're just one gold crate away from potentially getting him to level 3. Now, we'll reload the game, and then we'll take a look at what chat is on about. But I think someone mentioned they seen an engine, but let me know if that was you. But so you're saying go to the legendary crates. Now, if this is a white and red rear wing, it is a placeholder for probably Schumacher. So just check. There's nothing in there. So there's nothing in the V8 crate. What about the V9 crate? Senna Fittipaldi. Nothing in... Go to the last one. Okay, hold on. I'm just going through the list. That is also a V9 crate. That is a V8 crate. Nothing in there. I think it's... If it's a... So you mean the... If this is a white and red rear wing, it's a placeholder. I mean... Where did you guys see it? George, drop the divisions. That's what you need to do. Is it that one? I don't even have it at all. V9. I don't know what people are on about. Yeah, I'll have to go back on the video. I think if it's a white and red rear wing, then it's definitely a placeholder, probably for Schumacher, because Schumacher's already been added to the game. Close the game and go fast to the game. I've just closed the game. Right, hold on. Hold on. The last crate. Not that I know of, Super Huge. I can't see anything. I think they're placeholders. Nah, I think they're definitely placeholders. Close the game and go fast to the game. Close and go fast to the crates, like right away. Yeah, I think, chat, they're just placeholders by the look of it. I'll go one more. I'll try one more time, but I think they're just placeholders for when the game hasn't loaded up. What you got to imagine is there's code on top of the game where it puts the image on. So yeah, they're definitely sorry to dash your hopes, chat. It's just slow to update. That's all. We'll look at it could have been connection related as well though, but we'll have a look. Pedro Garcia, I'll go and have a rewatch, but I think it's just glitched and it's probably just a placeholder. So yeah, post it, Calum. If it's a white and red rear wing, it's definitely a placeholder. We've seen it many times before. But chat, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching our stream this week. It's been a blast. Our qualifying guide is already out there, so go and check out that video. Get prepared for tomorrow, and of course later in the week qualifying from our account, maybe Wednesday evening. I'm going to struggle, but I'll try and get it out to you nonetheless. So good luck, chat. Hope everybody has a great final day of sprints, and make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Good luck, and we'll see you a little bit later on as well.